Servus, grüß euch, my name is Pablo Picanto, and welcome back to Cat President. So we joined DJ Nibble's campaign in the last episode, and I think I regret the decision because he does not have any clue about politics. So this will be a tough campaign. But yeah, let's see how that turns out. Nugget Bob Kitty, good to see you. Are you ready to help with the presidency? You bet. I'm glad to be your campaign manager. That I am without any qualifications. And okay, great. How you know what you're going to do? Well, to be honest, I don't know what a campaign manager does. That's okay. Neither do I. I'm just sort of making things up as I go along with this campaign. I knew it. That's how that happens, right? Really? Yeah, that's been a common complaint against me. He can't be the president. He's too young and inexperienced. He has no idea what he's doing. On and on like that. Can you believe it? Just because I'm young, that doesn't mean I don't have enough experience. Kinda does. How much experience do you have? I have experience in the Senate. Oh, so you're a senator then? No. A junior senator? Close. I was an honorary junior senator for a day. That was such a fun day, and I decided to run for president. What have I done? Maybe you should Okay, good. Now we get to stick with our candidate. Good for you. It's nice to see young kittens follow their dreams. Yeah, I mean, I may be just a kid, but I can be the president. I mean, it can't be that hard. Look at some of the other cats who have been president. If they can do it, why can't I? You have a point. And besides, we need a fresh face in the shop club political field. Not a bunch of old boring cats like Crusher. Crusher? I guess, you could say he's my rival. I'm from South Carolina and he's from North Carolina. Crusher started out as number 1, but his poll numbers have been steadily decreasing ever since. He keeps blaming me for stealing the Catalina voting bloc. Oh my god, why did I choose that voice for him? In fact, I'm pretty sure he's the one. Oh my god. Let me rephrase that. In fact, I'm pretty sure he's the one who spray-painted my car earlier today. You are riding a car? Wrote Nibbles misrepresents constituents in big letters on the hood. Joke's on him, though. That car is a rental. Wow, sounds like I should keep an eye out for this cat. Yeah, if you could get him off my back, that'd be great. And if you could help me improve my image in the press, that'd be even greater. They keep saying I'm wild and reckless. Yeah, because you're a young kitty. I can't understand why people think that. No offense, but you seem a little impulsive. If you acted more serious and professional, people would be more inclined to take you as a serious candidate. Ah, but being serious and professional is boring. I prefer running around and having fun. Oh my. Maybe we can use that to our advantage. Vote DJ Nibbles, he's young and full of life. Not bad. Yeah, that sounds great. I knew hiring you was a great idea. You're good looking and smart. Oh, thanks. So what's the plan for the campaign? We're going to stick around here for a few days before moving to Miawa. They're having a primary there next week, and we want to win over as many voters as possible. Great. What kind of voters do you want to reach out to? The kind that will vote for me. Let me rephrase it. Do you want to appeal to young voters, old voters, minorities, majorities, liberal, conservatives? Who? I don't know. That sort of stuff is boring. Why don't you decide for me? That's the sort of thing you need to figure out for yourself. Do I have to? Can we let the polls decide? I know lots of politicians do whatever the polls tell them to. Maybe we could try that. Yes, okay. I'm not trying to be mean here, but do you really want to become president? Because if you win the election, you'll have to deal with this sort of stuff all the time. I will. Can I make my own policy not to deal with boring things? No, you can't. And it probably won't help your campaign if you keep saying politics is boring. Well, it is. That's why I want to be a politician. I'm going to change it from a snooze fest to a play fest. The world needs a change, and I am the cat to bring it. This is gonna be tough. I can't fault him for his enthusiasm, but he seems a little underprepared for a presidential campaign. Maybe I should find another candidate. Okay, we can re-choose here. That would probably be better for my voice. Or we can... No, you know what? We are going to make DJ Nibbles happen. No doubt about it. We'll work on improving your policies. I'm sure you have them, even if you don't know what they are. Like gun control. What's your opinion on gun control? I think it's hard to control a gun without opposable thumbs. They're totally designed for humans, not cats. He's got a point there. See, you're against gun control. That's a political policy. It is? Wow! I didn't know coming up with policies it was that easy. Do all politicians make up new policies after 2 seconds of thinking about it? Some do. I'll come up with a list of important political topics and we can go over them later. Maybe we'll turn that into a policies section on your website. Sounds good to me, bud. What is it? When you mentioned guns, it reminded me I have a special job for you. One that might require using a gun. A gun job? What is it? I will remember his answer for the rest of my life. I need you to defeat the zombie invasion. Chapter 2, in which we fight an army of the undead and anyone else who gets in our way. DJ Nibbles, ladies and gentlemen. Your future president. Okay. The zombie invasion? Yes! In the last election, 4 million people voted in Miowa. What's wrong with that? There are only 3 million people living in Miowa. The other votes came from dead people. Zombies? Yes, I believe they are zombies. We need to find a way to stop these dead people from voting. If they're voting for the fancy furballs, that is. If they vote for our party, then you should let them keep voting. Right. Is there some kind of anti-zombie organization that I can... Suddenly screams sounded from the hallway. That sounded like Lizzie. Oh god, Lizzie. I burst into the hallway with DJ Nibbles close at my heels. Holy shit. Yes, I'd love to. We got a new kitty. That's good. You'd start tomorrow. Lizzie, is everything okay? It's better than okay. This cat just hired me as campaign manager. Who's that? Huh? My campaign has been lacking lately. She's gonna help fix it. Nugget Bob Kitty, do you know this person? Yes, that's my best friend Lizzie. Your best friend? How could she work for him? Doesn't she know who he is? No, who is he? Oh, this is my new boss, Crusher. Wait, that's Crusher? DJ Nibbles had said Crusher was his #1 rival in the campaign field. I thought Crusher would be a tough, hard-nosed cat based on his name. Seeing him in real life, he seemed kind of soft-spoken, underwhelming, and he kept taking awkward pauses in between his words. Nibbles, your candidacy is not good. You should concede to me, because I deserve to be president. Give in to you, never! Everyone else in my family was president. I should be president too, you see. All I see is an old has-been who's trying to kick me out of my rightful place. Well, let's not get personal, DJ Nibbles. Easy for you to say. Have you seen the attack ads he launched against my campaign. Those ads were true. You are just a foolish kid. You'll break the government, but I'm gonna fix it. How dare you say that? I challenge you to a duel, a political duel. What? Instead of arguing out in the hall, we're going to debate our issues on stage. Oh, good idea. We could set up a Crush and Nibbles debate in Mioa next week. Yeah, we could do that because we... Okay. Right after I defeated the zombie invasion. Zombie invasion? It's a long story. I accept your challenge. And Nibbles, it doesn't matter that you have a supermodel working for you. Oh, just stop it. You will still lose. Supermodel? Me? I told you all guys to think you're hot. It's not fair. Well, looks like we're having a debate now. Lizzie, I'll contact you and work out the details later. Lizzie and Crusher left together. I turned on DJ Nibbles. How could you do that? Do what? You challenged Crusher to a duel. That wasn't very smart. It wasn't a very smart thing to do. I guess you're right. It's just, he got me mad, so I figured I had to do something to make him look stupid. DJ Nibbles, this is why people think you're reckless and impulsive. I'm sorry. I'll try to work on my self-control in the future. Good, that's all I'm asking. Not good enough. You must take impulse suppression pills. Nah, we're not gonna get him on drugs. Maybe you should have. I don't know. Good, that's all I'm asking. Do you think I should call off the duel? No, this debate might actually be a good thing. It could increase your exposure. Good, I'm a great debater. What did you think about the debate tonight? Be honest. Be honest. That's the seed of improvement. Your debate style could use a little work. What do you mean? Well, sometimes you trip over your words, and I noticed that you lost your place twice. That's not my fault. I just get so excited during debates my brain doesn't keep up with my mouth. But hey, I'll work on that, like you recommended. So you've got the debate, the policy thing to work out, and the zombies. I think that's everything. Is there anything I forgot? Nope, just give me your contact information and I'll be good to go. My phone number is meow 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 meow. Okay. Whatever you say. I went home after that. I did a little bit of research online, seeing how people were reacting to DJ Nibbles' performance at the debate. I also checked the websites of the other candidates to get a sense of what things they were talking about. After that, I researched zombie voters. I was in the middle of that when my phone rang. Kling-a-ling-ding-dong. Nice one. Hello. Lizzie. Hi, Nugget Bob Kitty. It's me, Lizzie. Lizzie, good. I'm glad you called. I wanted to make sure everything was okay between us. I hope we can still be best friends, even though we're working on rival campaigns. Oh my god, so much drama. Oh, yeah, that doesn't bother me. I'd love to continue being your friend. Only what? Okay, before I say what happened, you have to promise me not to get mad at me. Lizzie, what did you do? Well, I booked a plane flight from me to go to Miowa with Crusher tomorrow, and I remembered that your ex-boyfriend is living there now. So I thought I would call him. What, you bitch. You called Bill? You promised not to get mad, remember? I called him and he asked me out. Oh no, he didn't. You dating my ex-boyfriend? So is this a dating sim as well? It's just one date. I don't even like him that much. But when he said how cute I was, that's how you get her, yeah? I don't know. I couldn't help myself. I had to say yes. This has to be against the best friend rules. I know, but nobody has asked me out in such a long time. I understand. Well, I guess I'm okay with that. Kind of. Not really. I don't know. It's been over a half a year since he broke up with me, but I still feel kind of crappy about it. Bill and I broke up because he got accepted to a college in another state, and he didn't think he could handle a long-distance relationship. I can't understand why he felt that way, but still. I think we should have at least tried a long-distance relationship instead of automatically breaking up. If you want, I can cut off the date. No, I don't want to boss you around just because I feel uncomfortable. Bill and I have been over for a long time now. I guess he's free to date whoever he wants. Thanks, I'm sure it won't be long before DJ Nibbles asks you... What? DJ Nibbles? DJ Nibbles and me? What? He doesn't think of me in that way? And he's a kiddie! Goddamn. That's... You're seriously pedophiling me here? I saw the way he was looking at you. He's totally into you. You think so? Was Lizzie right? Did DJ Nibbles have a crush on me? I mean, sure, I like him a lot, but I never thought of him in a romantic way. Still, if he did have a crush on me, I'd learn about it sooner or later. Someone that impulsive can't hide something like that for very long. Chapter 3, in which we explain the economy just like a proper grown-up would. DJ Nibbles on the right track. Ah, yeah. I wonder if the other candidates have similarly awesome chapter intros as DJ Nibbles. I knew it, you like DJ Nibbles too. What? I can tell from the tone of your voice, you're kind of crushing on the guy. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I mean, I'm a human and he's a cat. We're totally incompatible. The lady doth protest too much, methinks. You're not the only person who can quote great literature, Lizzie. Need me to quote something from Romeo and Juliet? You mean the super romantic play where the two fall in love and live happily ever after? That's not quite. No, I mean the tragedy where two people rush into a relationship after less than a day together and they commit mutual suicide less than a week later. You make it sound harsh. Because it is harsh. Dating someone from a different background is hard enough. Dating someone from another species entirely, I might as well be dating an alien. Yeah, but DJ Nibbles won't be a cat for... What? Won't be a cat forever? You know just as much as I do that most talking cats undergo surgery to turn themselves into what? To humans? I did not know that. Yeah, I know. I obviously know that. But it still seems kind of weird. Dating someone who used to be a cat. It's what's on the inside that counts, not the outside. Isn't that what you always say? Guys are always falling for me because I'm good looking. Isn't that what you always say? Touché. Okay, I'll let the subject drop for now. Thank you. The idea of dating my boss is, well, he's my boss. Trying to date him is asking for trouble. Speaking of bosses, I got a copy of Crush's schedule. What does DJ Nibble's schedule look like? We need to figure out a date for the debate. Oh darn, I forgot to get a copy of DJ Nibble's schedule. Why don't you email Crush's schedule to me and I'll get back to you. After I finish with the zombie studies. Yeah, are you going to explain that to me at some point? I mean, zombies, what? Zombie votes or dead people voting is a type of electoral fraud. It says here on the internet that if you know a person's social security number, you can impersonate them at the voting booths and the ballot will be cast in their name. Ah yeah, that's the stuff. If you have the social security numbers for a bunch of dead people, then you can vote multiple times. Huh. Hold up, all you need in order to vote is a social security... I shouldn't have told her that. Apparently. And that they don't decommission all social security numbers as long as the person is not registered as deceased. That's so weird. How are you going to stop it from happening? I'm going to check with the local voters league. It stands to reason that they would be against voter fraud. Makes sense to me. Okay. That was basically it for my conversation with Lizzie. We said goodbye and I went to bed. The next day I got a copy of DJ Nub's schedule and we tried to figure out a good night for the debate. Alright, what did I get into here? Gotta focus. Into the greatest campaign ever campaigned for president. DJ Nibbles is gonna go for the title. I'm very sure of that because we are on his side. We are gonna help him. For now, I hope you had a little bit of fun with Cat President. I hope you, if you had, then leave a like and I'll be happy to see you in the next video. Have a nice one. Servus, fit euch.
Killed the king.
Am I supposed to stick my head in there?
You're gonna die.
Am I supposed?
Get in the guillotine. Put your head in the guillotine.
Okay, you know what? Fine.
I don't want to hear it from nobody.
Everything's better than this bullshit.
Put your head in the guillotine. Let's get this over with.